What's good, YT family? It's your brother ELI coming to you with another KVA video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. So, today, man, I'm speaking about my black men, my black fellas, my brothers. One more video coming through. Or not one more, but another video for you guys coming through. This is for, I want to say this is kind of geared towards my older guys, my older guys, my older men. I want to say from probably the ages of 25 and up, for you guys. It's okay, right? It's okay, to say that you either made a mistake, or it's okay to say that something is no longer serving you, right? I think as black men, we have all been taught that we have to accept anything. We have to accept anything that anybody sends us, anybody pitches to us. And this is why you're starting to see, and this is what I'm noticing a lot now, is the relationships, the toxic relationships, or the negative relationships, the relationships that weren't ordained by God. A lot of them come from men, right, who are just not, or not saying they're not, but they're either incapable, or they don't feel as if they should ever speak up for themselves, or they think that like they deserve this relationship, so they stick in the relationship and they stay in a relationship. It's so many men out here who either are single, are not single or married, in relationships with women that they do not want to be with. And the only reason why they're still in those relationships is because they feel like they either deserve them, or they feel like they can't get anything better. And I'm telling you right now, that is not true. That's not true. That's not true. And we have to get out of this mindset to where we feel as if, like, bro, we got to stick around for somebody to, we don't have to stick around for anybody, bro. Everybody is out there living their life. And this is no knock at anybody. I'm just speaking the facts, bro. White women, they're able to express themselves. Hispanic women, they're able to express themselves. They're able to leave relationships and do their own thing. Black women, the same thing as well. Our queens, they're able to leave and either put you on blast, or say negative things about you. And sometimes they're held accountable, sometimes they're not. More times than not, they are not held accountable, right? Other men are able to express their masculinity and express who they are and express how they feel about something, and they are heard. They are heard and are respected of their opinion. The minute that a black man says anything about something that he's unhappy about, how many names does he get called because he speaks out for himself? How many things? Misogynist, racist, oh, this man hates women. Oh, this man. And this is not, like I said, this is not for this is not the content for men who actually do any of those things, because I feel like that is completely lame. But speaking up for yourself and tolerating nothing but respect is not a bad thing. It's not a negative thing. It's not something that we can sit here and try to say, oh man, well, bro, black men, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to stop complaining. Y'all got to stop doing this. And it's like, bro, the only reason why I will say I complain the most about this shit is because I get told by so many women, oh, you petty for thinking, like, okay, so let me give you guys this an example. And I've had a few female friends, right? Shout out to my female ladies out there, my female friends, they know who they are. And I tell them off, like, more times than not, do not put yourself in a position with a man who either likes you or wants to be intimate with you, and you don't feel the same way. That is a very dangerous thing to do. So that means dinner dates. That means having him pick you up from your house to take you out on a dinner date. That means going to his house or anything like that. These are things, right, that are, at the end of the day, it's something that men do to become intimate with a woman at the end of the day, right? And some of them push back and they say, oh, no, that's not, come on, like, it's just a date, like, it's just this and it's just that. And I'm like, hey, but look, whoever, like, you can't assume every man can handle rejection, right? Every man can't handle rejection well. Every man can't handle being told no for, sex. Not every man can just turn around and be like, okay, maybe, cool, we just kicking it tonight. Maybe it's not tonight. You know what I'm saying? We could just kick it or whatever, right? Not every guys are just player like that to where they can do those kind of things. And I tell them all the time, do not put yourselves in positions that, you know what I'm saying, if you're not reciprocating that or you truly don't feel that way, don't even put yourself in that position. And I know that there's a lot of women on YouTube, there's all, other, just social media as a whole, that have pretty much ordained that type of behavior or agreed with that type of behavior. And it's completely wrong. It's completely wrong to teach women to try to pretty much exploit men for whatever it is, knowing that this man wants a relationship, or he wants, sex or whatever it is that man wants, in the back of your mind that you're not willing to, you don't see the man like that. It's okay. It's okay to say, it's okay to say you don't like a man, right? But as black men, and this is why I'm kind of gearing it back to us. It's also okay for us to walk away from a situation that is like that. It's also okay to walk away from a situation to where it does not benefit you, and you're starting to notice that it's not benefiting you, and this can be in many, many ways, but I'm gonna say a few. So, like, let's say if, like, you're taking this girl out, right? You're taking this girl out and you've been taking her out for a while. Y'all been hanging around. Y'all been kicking it. And you're starting to notice that, you're paying every time, and that, she only really hits you up, or you only hit her up, when it's time for those type of situations, right? She only hits you up when it's time for, you to take her out. Never for her to take you out, or for her to cook for you, or maybe you go to her house and, maybe she cooks for you. It's always benefiting her of any sort. It's okay to say, you know what? I'm walking away from this situation. It's not benefiting me. And maybe you might even say, like, hey, hey, when you gonna cook for me or whatever? Or when can I come over to your place and, you take, you cook dinner for me, or, when you gonna pay, you better, hey, next time you got this one. You could play around. You could kid with it. It ain't gotta be serious all the time. And if she's not willing to do that, that's your number one sign right there. You should walk away. You should walk away. She's not reciprocating. She does not like you like that. And that is okay. That is okay. That is okay. If you've been talking for a while and you're starting to notice that, you know what, if I don't text her first, or if I don't call her first, I won't ever hear from the girl. And guess what? It's okay to never hear from her again. It's okay to never hear from her again. It is okay. And funny enough, once you do that, usually they always do hit you back. And that's really just to reel you back in. Just really to reel you back in. She's noticing that you're not giving her the attention that you once was. So now she's like, okay, let me get him back in, hooked in. But you don't fall for it. And maybe you might even say, like, hey, look, like, you don't like me. And I've even said this to a female. Completely, like, hey, look, you don't like me. And she's like, I do like you, this and that. Da, da, da. I'm like, look, you don't like me. And it's okay, right? Like, it's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't be going back and forth. We wouldn't be, hot and cold and, talking for 2 weeks and then not talking for a month and then talking for a month and then not talking for 2 weeks. Like, we wouldn't even be doing this if we really liked each other. And she still, kind of like, denied it and all this stuff like that. But it still remained the same, that it's like, you know what? Maybe even if you do like me, or maybe if you are interested in me, but I don't feel good in this relationship. I don't even feel good in this situation. I'm going to take my time elsewhere, which is very valuable to me. At my time as a man is very, very important, and I don't feel like I want to waste my time. Now, if she does change that, she will change that. The same thing that applies to us applies to them as well when it comes to this type of shit. When they want something, women make it very easy for a man. And and you want to know something? The thing that makes the game so bad now is that men are not walking away when they need to walk away. When they need to walk away, they stay in a relationship and they stay hurt and they stay, second guessing themselves. And then it's like, you're just in a snowball effect of just negative emotion and shit. You cut that shit off immediately. Ice box. We're done. It's over. And it's okay to walk away. It's okay. It's okay. Trust me, it's okay. They won't be hurt, and neither will you. So definitely like, comment, subscribe. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody enjoys the video. More coming soon. Hope everybody's doing great. Holla at me later. Peace.